It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Sweet. Up against them, Old Dog.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, Sweet from the United States of America. And they'll be facing Old Dog from the United States of America.
Ah, pure bad blood.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, Sweet. Hiding out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the white trunks, trimmed with pink, the Old Dog.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice job by her to block that jab. Good counter shot by her. That jab won't score. Nice counter shot by her. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
She got clipped by that counter. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. They drop their guard, they get caught. A perfect counter shot. That right hook won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
You're better than that. Now you let her back into the fight that round. That's her.
Hurry up a little bit. She can't figure you out. Good work, man.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box her.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
What round that is. Come on, you've let her back in the fight. You're much better.
Don't let her get back into the fight. Don't give her no.
And there's the bell to start round two. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Nice counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Can't find a home with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Don't go look.
Okay, now you're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
She's ready to go. She's smashed, man. She's hurt.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Get out there and win this next round.
I shall see it and she might wiggle her way out. You better go in there and finish her. Just keep her on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand
Boxer, just be smart. Just get your shots off. Just don't...
body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit. She can't figure you out. Good work, man.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercuts will probably come in handy.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
He wasn't ready for that counter. Swing and a miss with the right hook. And that hook misses. They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. Well done with that counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Swing and a miss with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it, kitchen sink.
And win this round. Don't worry about that round.
But you'll take her out. She is absolutely shattered.
She's hurt. About the round. It was a bad round. We don't care. Just go out there and win this next round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round.
But you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She catches and counters. That jab doesn't find a home. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice counter shot. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
She scores with that counter. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punching. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep...
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget
You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get out there and switch on.
what you do. Good work. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that jab.
Get out there and win this next round. Now you let her back.
What you do. Good work. Don't let her get back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The perfect counter lands. Lucky that hook didn't score. Counter punch. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Okay, you're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch.
She's hurt. She's ready to be finished. But you've got to be...
Get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on...
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that jab. Don't get carried away.
Back together and put it back on her this round. Don't worry about...
Here we go in the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. The counter lands. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This is a high-octane battle. They exchange punches. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Come on, you let her back into the fight. You're much better than...
In those power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried...
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on her this round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so she can't figure you out. Great work.
Focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get out there.
Here comes round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. And that jab just missed with the left hand. She catches and counters. Only catching air with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Just keep her on the end of the jab.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Now you let her back into the fight.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Don't let her get back into the fight. Keep smart. Now I don't want you to load up. Don't go looking in there for one shot at a time. Set her up.
Switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
She's hurt. She's ready to go. She's finished.
And we enter the 8th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Beautiful counter shots. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. So I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab can't find a home. Hold that thought! And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
She scores with that counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
All the way through.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
No free shots. Keep smart. Just keep her on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just
round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
But she can't figure you out. Good work, man. Don't let
round. But we don't care. Get out there.
There's the bell to start round 9. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. She wasn't ready for that counter. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice job to block that uppercut. Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Missing with the hook. The perfect counter lands. She wasn't ready for that counter. There's no way way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nobody home with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Switch back on. Get foot.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. I don't want you to load up.
Out there and win this round. I need you
Her out. She is absolutely shattered. She's hurt. She's ready to go.
back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box her. Just be smart. Get your shots off and don't give her anything. Go back and win.
Set her up, but you'll take her out. She's ready to go.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so she can't figure you out. Great work.
There's the bell to start round 10. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? We wanted action, and they are delivering. They exchange punches. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. A swing and a miss with the left hook. They exchange punches. That right hook not connecting. Incredible work rate. Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You were thinking, just box her. Be smart. Get your shots
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
in the round. Right? It's only one round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round. That is a terrible round.
Get the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on
This girl, you're much better. She's not.
There's the bell to start round 11. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
A perfect counter lands. It's all offense all the time. Her stamina is off the charts. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nope, that hook won't score. What's the referee thinking right now? Down.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful tap. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I love that. That jab's slick.
Together. I need you to go back out there.
But you'll take her out. She is absolutely shattered.
Get that jab back. Just box her. Just be smart. Get your shots off and don't give her anything. Go back and win the round, right?
For one shot at a time. Set her up, but you'll take her out.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there.
There's the bell for round 12. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Can't find a home for that jab. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
And counter punching. That jab doesn't score. Heart, what desire, but at what cost? Just missing with the uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.